What's up, angelic gears? Now, in the middle of the Yokai Watch event, I realized something. I haven't started the FF16 event yet. Welcome to FF14, content that I've always wanted to do, but never felt like I was in a good place to do it.
Let's earn you a mount of a dog you don't even like that much.
Hey. Allegations.
No breathing.
I'll have you know I am completely meh about Torgal in every capacity. Land on fire. Forgive me my boldness, but you are Mia Dawn, are you not?
You sound so deep, yet so feminine.
Yes.
Are you
Then my
the
search
Mia
is at
Dawn?
an end. A begoggled gentleman tasked me to find you, you see, in the hopes of entreating your aid with
I just don't understand anything.
some matter he deigned not share with me. Pray remain here and I shall fetch him at once.
Greetings, champion! Tis I who employ the young adventurer to facilitate this impromptu audience. I mean, I know you by name, could easily address you at any point, and you know where I am at all times. Felt like I'd get a guy, though. As for the why, I've requested that you, and you alone, can fulfill this. You and all 14 other million of you. Pray listen well, for my tale begins with the most unsettling dream. In it did I behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank deep of its beauty, I spied two stars sailing across the inky expanse, one of purest white, the other blushing scarlet, their courses set such that they might pass without collision. Sharply and suddenly the scarlet star shifted its trajectory. High above a burning landscape did its path intersect with that one of the white star, their conjunction marked by a brilliant explosion of light. Even in my slumber, I was awestruck by the spectacle. Okay.
That is a lovely tale, but what does it have to do with me in the slightest?
Good question. I do not wish to make any claims with certainty, and yet, whatever great meaning this vision might hold, I am convinced that the blazing white star represents the warrior of light. In other words, you. And should these portent indeeds foretell future events, you are thus fated to encounter the scarlet star, whomstever any relation may be. Therefore, humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land from my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. I will compensate you for your trouble, of course. Do you like puppies?
No?
Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate for the prize. The question is, which territory in Erosia might be considered burning, metaphorically or otherwise?
The burning wall?
Did you get that right? Ah, that cluster of immense crystals born of the 7th umbral calamity. Ah, it well resembles the sweeping scene from my dream. The first mystery is solved. We shall leave for Eastern Thanalan and the infamous Burning Wall at once. Hulu.
Little backstory about me. Ever since about, what is it, almost 4 years ago I made this character, I completely have been just missing events left and right. Before that, I used to never miss a single one. Sup?
The Burning Wall, an apt name indeed. 'Tis said that these crystalline structures are formed when falling shards of Dalamud. Dalamud? Dalamud pierce the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. I just think they're shiny. But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spyglasses at the ready!
Ah yes, this Stormblood mechanic that we added in.
Looking super hard. So hard. You must be in like an instance.
No, I'm in the overworld.
No, I mean in the spyglass, because you didn't see anything.
I'm in a cutscene.
Yeah, that's still an instance.
Yeah, it's like my body's out in the overworld. I'm just in cutscene.
Yeah. I'm saying why you didn't see monsters or people or anything. I was like, oh, that must be an instance.
I want to say it's one of those weird things where, like, not what the game considers, like, a fighting instance, but, like a cutscene I can look at, essentially.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just heal him? In your version?
I think so, yeah.
Clive, my boy, get up.
He yet lives!
Where am I? Wait, what? What's going on?
16 will give you such a crick in the neck.
And pain in the heart. A dream led you to me?
That sounds made up. I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves were unsure of what was awaited us here. As for who we are, I am content to be known as the Minstrel. This stalwart hero is Miadon.
Yeah, no, he has never told me his name.
Might we have the pleasure of your name?
Clive. The last thing I remember was ruins. We have a lot of those.
It's like specifically, duh.
Ugh. My head, how did I come to be in this place?
Twould seem you were knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have a frontistary physician look you over. Frontistist. Doctor.
Okay, I don't know.
A doctor.
I am a doctor.
Are you a medical doctor or are you a magic doctor?
Magic doctor.
We're looking for a medical doctor. I shall see our patient receives proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Yeah, no, I said that right. Yay!
Medical doctor, my ass. Sure, I couldn't heal him a bit more? Get him able to walk better?
Nah, bro's gonna limp his whole fucking way. La 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 la, la la la. Our foundling is being cared for as we speak, but I'm told he should be released soon. Hopefully 'twas not that a bite of food and a little bit bed rest couldn't cure. We found it passed out in the woods. Dee dee.
Hi, Clive. It was kind of you to wait. Thank you.
What of your condition?
Much improved. The physicist also noted no signs of injury or illness.
Is the wandering minstrel next to Clive just what people see Reqbot as?
Yet my memories remain hazy. How did I end up there? Whatever I was doing, it was important. I'm sure of that. I must return as soon as possible.
It's like the least spoiler way to explain. I
was doing something important, I swear.
We cannot leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home.
Yeah?
What of the city, Clive? Do any parts of Ulda strike you as familiar?
What?
Who? Ulda, I barely know her.
You mean the Republic of Sandbreck?
Come again?
Yeah, maybe I just forgot, actually. I recognize nothing.
Not Ulden. Then. Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will hasten your recovery. That makes no sense. The Burning Wall, the place where we found you, is situated midway betwixt Ulda and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to the Twelves Wood is in order?
Gridania, you say? The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. And you would take me there? Like it's my job.
Do you know how to join a party? It'd be cheaper. Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighboring settlements and ask if they have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania anon.
Okay.
Bye.
So anyways, talk to Clive first.
Yeah.
The entire situation has knocked me off balance, I'm afraid. Mia, was it? I appreciate you coming to my rescue. It's what I do, sometimes. Still,
But I feel like
you must have your own business to attend to. We can set up whenever you're ready. Clive, I only have like 5 days to fucking get over it.
It's honestly more experience than I expected this to be worth.
Experience, what's that? Are we ready? Then let's head out.
Shut up, Nine Deer.
This Gridania the minstrel mentioned. Is it far? We're gonna need mounts. I mean, yeah, or we can teleport. By airship? I didn't mention an airship. You have those? No, yeah. Not that I mean to doubt you, friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then I guess that's what we'll do.
Yeah, you are literally gonna do that. You haven't probably done this in years.
Airship. Fucking airship.
They want you to genuinely use the airship. It's so fucking funny to me. I'm like, I haven't even used the airship in years, let alone the fucking consistent players.
Mia, if I may ask a foolish question. Do those airships actually fly? Yes! Okay, that was a dumb question then.
Do you think it just runs on air? Do you think it's like an extreme gear?
Is there no airship travel where you're from?
Not yet.
So it would seem. Dear Lord, next thing you're gonna tell me that crystals are evil. You say crystals? It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet, hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief. Stupid. It's not commonplace.
For something you think is common. That's an important line.
Nah, it's not commonplace. I can make no sense of it. Where was I before now? But dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way.
I don't know, a gramophone's obsolete, but is it still commonplace? You know what it is, and you could probably operate one if asked, but, like, it's not exactly around a bunch, so what is commonplace?
That's not commonplace.
Being the word.
Commonplace is you can find it in a normal household.
But does it have to be currently?
You could say it was commonplace back then, but it's not now.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Oh, hi.
Hi. This is like the one time I knew where you were gonna be, so I used that to my advantage.
Oh no, there's two of them. To feel that bracing wind, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd not soon forget. Goes back to original world. God, an airship. That sounds fucking weird.
That is the most southern Lalafell name next to you, by the way.
Me mama?
That's me mama.
So this is Gridania? It seems very unlike the city we just left. I think it best if I follow your lead. You
Keep
can leave
Clive in your
behind.
side quest and in your
I'm sorry!
heart.
Since when was there an escort functionality in this game? What?
Where we going?
Apparently right here.
You did it, Clive! Way to walk! Daddy's so proud of
never
his
mind.
son with his first steps.
Wait.
Wait, was that... That is it. Yeah, click on it. Right?
Clive talked to me, apparently. This tavern. It reminds me of somewhere I've been before. The golden... The restful... It has a chocobo sign.
Are you implying you've been to the Golden Saucer before, Invisible Man, on my screen?
No, it wasn't Martha's Rest. God damn it.
Martha's right. Yeah.
No, it's no...
Clive, he doesn't know you're there.
Can I motherfucking help you? No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke, but maybe you were to show me somewhere else? A chocobo? Now that's something I recognize.
Woo!
Yet, it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once. I'm sure of it. Was it white? Yeah, me too. Oh, can I see your chocobo? But I mean, as for when and where... Actually, can you come with me, like, outside? Clive, come with me. We're going outside.
Wait for me! Hell yeah.
You lost sight of Clive. Damn it!
My wife is going crazy.
Motherfucker got lost at the gate. We walked up to the gate. I stepped through the gate. He goes, "Oh! Mia, where'd you go?" Well, guess I'll go back to the airship landing. Okay, Clive. I guess I can't teach you how gates work. An impressive crystal. It's not a mother crystal, right? Nah, no, it's not big enough for that. When I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. I almost feel the need to break the crystal. Please don't. That's how we teleport places. Oh, like one of the wave shrines. Okay, I get it now. This is truly a beautiful place. So, you taking a liking to Gridania? I mean, I like it here because, you know, I live here. I do like what I've seen of it. It seems a peaceful place, and peaceful life here among the trees. Only, I can't shake the strangest feeling.
That we're being watched!
As if it's too peaceful, and that feels wrong.
Patrol reporting in, Commander! All is quiet with the Ixal, no sightings of Garuda. For which we are profoundly grateful. At ease, soldier! God, you know what voice... I just realized if he talks again, what voice I'm gonna give him.
Triggered. Did you just say Garuda? You there, Garuda. You speak of Garuda, yes? My head... Okay, my head hurts, actually.
Sir, are you alright?
God fucking...
Captain Dawn, do you know this gentleman?
Vaguely. We met like 10 minutes ago.
Is this invisible man with you? Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that, though it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort.
I was in a battle. With Garuda. I fought her. I think I ripped out her intestines.
What the fuck?
Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past.
Even at this point, lads, fucking fighting Garuda is a daily occurrence for most people.
Well, the thing is,
Of
most
course.
people can't fight her because they'll just get turned into her followers.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Gridania owes a debt of gratitude to any who've stood against this destructive fiend. However, there is one suited to take that... What? There's one suited to take the task than I. More even so. Our eldest seer is well versed not only in primal lore, but also in the treatment of body afflictions. She is surely your best hope for recovery. I will send word ahead for Steelguard Fawn. That's his name. Stand ready to escort our guards to an audience. Understood, Commander. Pray find at Novia's... God's a lot of proper nouns today. Novika's altar in Old Gridania, and I will see that you... Oh, that's not my voice. Pray find me at Altars Grande in Old Gridania. Haha, it rhymes almost if it were that the name of the thing I said, and I will see you there, granted entry to the Lotus Stand.
That guy sure did say a lot of words. I mean, what did he say?
Just a lot of proper nouns. The Lotus Stand lies just ahead, if you would follow me, please.
Okay. Greetings, honored guests. I like how lazily the guards look like they're walking.
Heel, toe, step toe.
Commander Hulo? Is that how you say that?
Hulix?
Hulix?
Huolix?
Hulo?
Hulix? Hulix sounds like a name.
Has apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he?
I heard that he surprised me with his condition. I've never heard of that sickness. That's
A pleasure to meet you. I am Connie Senna, Elder Seed Seer of Gridania. I thank you for your gracious welcome. I am Clive. Though, beyond that, I fear my introduction may be lacking. Please, concern yourself not with proprieties. 'Tis your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Garuda's name awakens some previous recollection. Yes, in the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I could hear more of this Garuda. A wish easily granted. Garuda is the deity revered by the Ixal, a people who once dwelled here in the Twelveswood. She appears as a winged entity, half bird, half woman, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add
Sounds
that
like she
Mia.
sucks.
I should add that Mia has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. Yeah, she a bitch. A winged woman of volatile temperament with power over the wind. I mean, that's a fitting description. She is a bitch, but a deity. No, the will behind that monstrous visage was distinctly mortal.
I suspect Clive's Garuda and Arosa's Primal are not one and the same.
Eorzea's.
What did I say?
Eorzea's.
Hoi minoi. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world.
So if you knew that, why'd you hold that in your pocket the whole time?
You didn't.
Explain yourself, minstrel.
I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description.
Could've gotten lost, fell downstream.
To no one to know you, though? Such a distinctive tattoo escaping the notice of every local rumor monger for mounds around? Improbable, to say the least. He's distinct ass ho. That led me to consider another possibility, one consistent with past accounts I have heard of visitors from other worlds somehow stumbling through reality's curtain, as it were, and finding their way to our star.
I mean, yeah, Noctis did the same thing.
That guy, yeah, I met that guy. I think I was there, who knows? I wasn't there for that event.
My brand, it's the mark of a bear. Oh god! Did that hurt? I feel the memories trying to resurface, but when I strain to recall, a piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, bear, Ifrit? Another primal's name. 'Twould seem the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. I think it's trauma. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. Yeah, it's trauma. One subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. The barriers of my own making? How then am I to overcome it?
Believe in yourself. I mean, with our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over this adversity. Both. You're a strange man. I know! Get that a lot.
Yeah, I don't think we have any people like him where I'm from.
Happy?
Yeah, that. It's weird.
I think your brother's happy sometimes.
You know, he looks a little bit like Joshua, if Joshua were less gay. So...
That was the most brotherly fucking shit ever. Hey, you look like my brother if he were less of a loser and not so fucking gay.
If he wasn't an unrelenting twig. So, you think me from another world? Yeah. My memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth. A truth my mind refuses to remember. What did she call it? Trauma?
'Tis a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution.
I mean, I know the trauma spell.
Fight your demons, bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when you are not at your best. Though we don't have multiple hours of RPG time for you to do that, so... Which is why I turn to you, Mia. You are the twin to Clive's Wandering Star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I see is thick with thorns, but if you're the will to walk it, then guard yourself war, and await me at Acapulco Falls!
I'll gird my loins and meet you at Apkalu Falls, yes.
I said those words correctly. You're making shit up now.
The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Yeah, he does that.
I don't even think he spoke in metaphor, Clive. I think he just said shit.
Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Apkalu Falls, right? And where's that?
He said meet him at Eat My Ball Zoo.
That would be over...
There. Oh,
There.
it's just that little... It's
right
that
there.
little place where the... Yeah, it's the place where the Gunbreaker quest takes place.
Good, not far then. Let's get on with it. Can I ask what the fuck you want from me? Yeah, later.
You'll go down a hole. A rabbit hole. A side quest hole.
I'm always in those. This place. Why here?
Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Luisk, God, we're still not sure about those names, gathered a band of adventurers in the time of the 7th Umbral Calamity. Hi. Their purpose? To extinguish the infernal Ifrit. I know it could be also what is it? Ifrit? Ifrite? I know a lot of people argue about this pronunciation.
Ifrit, I believe is how it's supposed to be saying. I just like saying Ifrit because fuck people's
I like saying Ifrit as well. It's easier. I mean, it doesn't sound wrong if you look at the word. Ifrit is not wrong.
Ifrit? Ifrit. Clive?
Wait, that's me.
Ah, shit. I know something's there. Why can't I remember?
Clive recalls several words in the Elder Seeds. You know, is it Seedseer? Seedseers. Okay, I was making sure I knew that correctly. Elder Seedseer's presence. Words which brought him pain. While the significance of bearer eludes me, you and I are more than familiar with Ifrit.
Quack.
Good talk. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, 'tis likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus I have resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world.
By the way, I'm gonna tell you this right now, Clive. His songs, they hurt.
Here, where Archenlis paved an ethereal path to the Primal's lair, will my words be given substance, and within the vision which takes form when you do battle with a phantom of our mind's creation.
I believe that's Louis Soir. I'm not sure.
Louis Soir? It could be. That's like that sounds like Japanese French. Like you put it together and you come up with Louis Soir. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, and Robotnik warns you it's gonna hurt, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must persevere, or your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin.
Hi.
Your past awaits. Whoop whoop!
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Where's he sent us?
Painesville.
There's where I fought Ifrit.
You stand in the bowl of embers, the site where the Amalja, did I get that right?
I believe so, that's how I say it.
Sick, summoned their patron deity, and those stupid lizards, and the stage upon which the Warrior of Light became a slayer of gods.
I do it very, very frequently.
Plural. 'Tis but convincing illusion. The body of recountable... What am I going to say? The body of recounted tale given birth by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno! Hit him with the tomato.
Oh no, a dog with horns and malnourished.
Yeah, that is Ifrit. 9's Ifrit still looks worse. Bro's like a bull standing on 2 feet. An accurate facsimile, yet not quite the Ifrit you know.
No, not quite the same. Wait, why do you know that?
I can fix that. Again, tomato.
Oh no! He's hotter!
Furries are into that. Oh, and he's on fire.
I know, right?
Hi, how are you?
So now we nourished the dog. That's what this Ifrit looks like to me. We nourished the dog.
He's way more bipedal
Oh, God.
now, too.
Well, yeah, the other one couldn't stand up on 2 legs because of how malnourished it was.
The other one couldn't stand up for himself or what was right.
Alright, get the fuck up. It's time to uncover the truth that I already know. Alright. Time to find out who I am. No, we're not getting the Chaos Emeralds. Oh. Oh, but you knew that one? Of course I know the Chaos Emeralds.
They're a universal constant. Except for that one time at band camp. We don't talk about band camp. Wasn't really a blast, more of a boom.
Ifrit. This sword, stats aren't that great. That's the thing that killed Joshua. Yeah, I've been on its trail seeking vengeance for my brother. I remember that now.
I remember now. I can think now. I can fight!
Yeah, my brother Joshua, the Phoenix. What? You mean Lusois? What? But let's just kill this guy.
Ha! Ha!
Ardbert, why are you in this cutscene? Get out of here.
Get him!
With me, Mia.
Bleed! Alright, you don't have to... I was gonna say, you don't gotta hug that like you think you do. Because that dodge is pretty quick spawning. Get him with the rising wing, because it's got a really long cooldown.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot that was a move.
I say long, but I mean long for how this fight feels.
Yeah, that's not really that long of a global cooldown.
Yeah, it just feels long for this fight, because I'm so used to how you use it in 16. Fun fact!
Actually, no, that might actually match 16's cooldown for it.
Does it? I thought it was
because we have a
longer.
million moves in 16, so
That is, yeah, that's fair.
we're spamming
Fair,
something always.
We got a million moves here. They're just different.
That's true. Clive, do you need help, buddy? Here.
But fun fact. So
Oh, I'm only level
though it
15
seems-
in here. I'm sorry, 50. What am I saying?
Yeah, you're not. You're gonna clock it dead.
I was legit about to go, yeah, let me just hit him with the full force of, like, a size, and then I looked down and went, oh, yeah,
your item
I
level's
that.
110 as well.
Yeah, it's whatever. I can deal with that.
I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, so that's the movie's gonna use a bunch. I was gonna tell you. So, the 1, 2, 3 thing that sets a dodge and causes precision strike is not the only thing that can get precision strike to come out.
Yeah, I figure if I use it on any move as a perfect
I don't
dodge,
think
that'd
it's
count.
any move, but it's about 80% of them used correctly. Yeah, most of this fight is you relying on using the thing you're forgetting has a cooldown. And then,
I mean, I'm in no danger of dying in any capacity.
I know, healy bitch.
I haven't even had to cast heal yet.
Some of us were actually in danger during this fight.
I repeat, I haven't had to cast heal yet. He hasn't hit me.
Oh, well, he hasn't done the dangerous thing yet. The dangerous thing is
His flames
coming.
grow hotter. Watch yourself. Clive, he's aiming at your ass, not me.
Yeah, he's about to cover the whole field. See if you actually get past the zigzag, or if you also get hit by this. Good job. No.
Oh, Clive, are you good?
You need to go to him now.
Shit, I can't move.
You're not trying. Yeah, you're not trying to out heal him. You're doing it mechanic. Press the crystal like that's gonna appear in front of him.
Mia, buy me some time. Oh yeah, this is a... See, these are Stormblood type mechanics, so I don't expect you to know them.
Yeah, didn't know shit about that. Lost the fight because of it. Spam it! Spam it! Save our valued
This
hero!
won't hold me. Yeah, Susanoo has this mechanic if you play tank.
Yeah, no, didn't know shit about that, so I had to fight again completely because of it.
My thanks. Did you just...
My
Did I just hear you
swords.
pop a potion? You know you didn't need to do that, right? I'm right here.
He probably had to with me. I didn't even know. I couldn't. I couldn't.
He was
knock
he was
myself
basically
apart.
at full health because I fucking healed him before the attack happened. I've done a lot of rocks at this man.
Yeah. Feels like he should be more damage than he is, but it is.
I'm
what it
also
is.
a healer. I only have a potency
Phoenix!
of 190, man.
Phoenix.
Eh.
He's doing more damage than you are. That's the point.
I know.
Also, his precision strike.
I know.
It's like the only. I feel like they really programmed it with it. Just like I almost wonder if you could have fought this whole fight without using any of the mechanics and just waited on those things.
No.
You don't think?
I mean, maybe if you
It's like-
precision struck every single attack of his, but at the same time, I feel like they expect
yeah,
you to
if
do
you-
your own damage still.
I don't know. I was gonna say if you only got button A and
Don't
B.
forget,
I mean,
I guess it's a really long instance.
yeah.
Whee!
God, what did 95? That's a sad number in the middle of there.
Might have been my arrow.
Okay.
Ow.
Down for the count.
Ow.
You got afflicted with in event.
Bitch! What you think this is?
Fuck your mother.
No, cinematic clash. Mia!
Let me kill that guy for you.
Ugh! That is my favorite move. Still use it even at the end of the game.
Why would you stop? There's no reason to stop.
I mean, with all the moves I've learned, I mean, it's still the
Here's
best.
the thing. You're out. You have no longer afflicted with an event. That is the funniest fucking status affliction I've ever read in my life.
Get ready to see it more often, because they started using it in Stormblood a lot. Oh no, he's using his infernal nails. Sorry, infernal swords. These blades, they're feeding him power. We need to break them shits. Yeah, I'll work with
Yeah, I don't
you,
think
Clive.
me and Clive got through these fast enough the first time.
They might actually expect me to be precision dodging. We can't rely on
things?
steel alone.
Oh, I could see that. Because precision dodge is doing most of the damage in this fight.
Yeah, never mind. Game was
I got
like,
it.
yeah, fuck it. Just a few more, Mia. Leave none standing. Clive, not a DPS.
Clive, they're imaginary swords, sweetheart. They're not gonna bleed. Yeah, you're gonna do this. Just try.
Yeah. I mean, oh no, the one with more
I-
experience is gonna beat it? On your guard. He means to unleash hell.
No, I figured you were gonna have you
That
were
hurt.
gonna
Here,
struggle
Clive had
with
this.
with the turn back.
Still
But,
with me, Mia?
this-
Let's finish this.
This is just the towers all over again.
I mean, to be honest, this wasn't gonna stop me even if I hadn't seen you do some of it.
That's true.
First of
think it's
all,
gonna kill
I'm a
it.
white mage.
I did not think it was gonna kill you at all. I thought it was maybe gonna give you more trouble than it did by maybe about 5%. Yeah, no, this is my hell for like an hour, I think.
Yeah, this is like one of the first things you did after not playing for like 4 years.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
He hadn't played in so long, me and him weren't friends with this character. Which is my main character
I thought you were
now.
gonna say I was like, what? It's like gonna be like he hasn't played so long. We weren't friends when he started. I was like, that's not true at all.
Ow, I
You
fucked that up.
waited, yeah, you waited too long on that.
I got really greedy to cast that stone. Sorry, I play Black Mage a lot too, so if I feel like I need to finish a cast, I'll just do it.
Fair enough. Do you even have sure cast popped right now?
That looked like I got hit, but apparently he died.
Nah, it happens.
I blamed
Ready for
another
something?
to spare myself the guilt.
Ready for something really cool?
I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me.
You beat a really hard boss. Time for FF16
But I accept
spoilers.
the truth of it now.
For those that haven't seen it, leave now.
You are not Ifrit. Ah, yeah, motherfucker.
I covered that exactly the sentence before he did it. Hi, how are you? Get his ass!
Oh, I just realized that's the same color as the Ifrit from the boss fight in the ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Evil Clive. Get Goku'd.
Hell yeah. So that does mean like he literally whatever that little blip part where he disappeared into the aether in his game is him going to 16 or sorry, him going to 14 in a multiversal sense. Because isn't there a like in a Datascape boss fight
I don't know.
in the ruins? I don't remember that. In the battle against your own mind, the cutscene went ahead. Intriguing. You have won.
Yeah, the cutscene's playing itself.
Hooray! Have some pretty sprinkles.
Hi, Torgal.
And a dog!
Why is he here?
Because he found you.
Woof.
Bark wolf. Wolf bark. You did good. The illusion is unraveled, yet you've brought a friend back with you. Demon.
Yeah, Pupster.
Arf wolf. Bark wolf. Dog.
This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. There is no more loyal ally in battle and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Now, if only he'd transform more often, you little... Oh, wait, you can't do that
yet. Shouldn't he be able to? No, that was later,
yeah, that was definitely later.
Aye, that would explain the aberration in the lingering aether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. Implying he clearly already has powers.
No, he just smelled Clive and went, what the fuck? What's he doing over there? Just fucking smacks a hole into the space-time continuum, walks over here. Yep.
Clive has embraced his harrowing past, and in doing so reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a dog.
I see. I mean, I own a couple of those. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I'd done. A second time.
So that's not Torgal. That's just supposed to be the mount version that he owns.
My younger brother, Joshua, was a kind and gifted soul. And sickly. Ironic, even. The inheritor of the Phoenix's flame, he was destined to become Archduke, as our father had before him. But Joshua was murdered. His bright future cut short.
Hey, Clive, I have some, really good news.
But also some really bad news.
It's mixed back.
Which one do you want first? I don't know what you're... Let me finish my story. From that day onwards, I lived for only one purpose. A dominant of fire had slain my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer until one day... It was me. I did it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You bad man.
Well, I would be sorry if I didn't already know that, and if your brother wasn't dead. I'm sorry, what did you just say to me? I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that it could even exist at all. Yeah, Infamous Second Son was a game, wasn't it? The transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died.
I can but imagine the anguish this caused you.
There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape. But I can't let it stop me. You know, does Yoshi P just like Ifrit? Why Ifrit?
Why Ifrit of all things?
Yeah, there are so many Final Fantasy summons under the sun. And he chose
technically,
Ifrit.
If you think about it, it kind of... Isn't Ifrit and Phoenix the only ones that share an element, technically speaking?
Yeah, I guess, but at the same time... Ifrit's power is to absorb power. Like, that's not a thing Ifrit normally has, so he just gave Ifrit the ability to absorb power.
Yeah, but the mystery in and of itself is easily built off the idea of, well, I'm gonna start with a weak kid that builds, it has the Phoenix power, and that's the irony, and therefore he can't live his destiny. So if I start with the icon of fire, where do I go to next? Well, a good mystery is, how are there two icons of fire? So there's only two icons of fire.
I guess, but
meanwhile, everybody else has their own kind of element.
I feel like, hold on. I feel like there are other Final Fantasy fire summons, though. My god, did we really not? I thought there were more fire element. Let's see, FF6. FF6 had a lot of summons, let's see. Yeah, no, Ifrit really is. Ifrit and Phoenix are the only ones I'm seeing that ever use fire, as of even FF8. I was born the vessel for Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. I was in search of answers that I went to the Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my paths and accept the truth. And then I passed out.
Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, was responsible for your inadvertent journey.
Yeah, I wonder who put that there.
Shut up. And if you arrived in
Eorzea
from a place sacred to the Phoenix of all things and its flames, then it stands to reason you're a Phoenix.
Yes, what are you thinking?
I don't think your brother's quite as dead as you think. I'm thinking that to see you home, then we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the burning wall.
You know, you both have mentioned my brother's not dead, and that's kind of weird.
Once there, your furry companion will lead us exactly where we need to go. I'm a dog. He's a dog.
Yep.
We've come this far, now Torgal will be our guide. Such is the purpose of this creation, after all.
Ready, Torgal? Take me home. Country roads.
Bark Wolf.
Once you choose to depart, Clive and the Wandering Minstrel will accompany you. Torgal will begin leading you onwards. Try not to fall behind.
I feel like you'd have a bad time if you tried to do this quest when you weren't the level to not get targeted.
If you weren't level 52 specifically.
Yeah, 52 in it. Oh wait, is that what this quest? Wait, no. What is this quest?
This is level 50
actually?
quest. But the enemies here are level 41, so you'd have to be 52 to not get aggroed.
Yeah.
Possibly 53 if the enemies get higher level at the bottom.
I don't think so. No, I flew to the bottom. That same bird thing.
Nope, there it is. There. So 53.
Oh, he is 42. I thought he's still 41 at the bottom.
There might be a fate. Oh, the Big Bagoli theory. That's one of the ones that you have to do for Zodiac books. To which I have done 90 of those books.
Me right now?
No, I don't think. No, I don't think you right now have to do it. I mean, in general.
Ah.
Because I did a lot of the books before. Because remember, I think we did.
You did all the things, yeah.
I think the first time we did the Zodiac weapons, we couldn't fly in this area, so Big Bagoli theory was a bitch to get to. Is this it, boy?
Oh, I thought the dog was talking. The tale ends where it began.
Where you first found me?
Sure. Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds. But now I think I understand.
You do?
80-20. Some years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. 'Twas as if the star was reborn. One theory attributed the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need.
The Phoenix?
Some say.
Yeah, the Demonic hasn't seen that cutscene yet.
No, I have not. The Burning Wall itself is a scar left by those events, its crystal ridges having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the Phoenix's deliverance. The bond with your brother, the Phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours.
Drawn to the flame.
Bye-bye.
And now that you know the truth, bye.
Before I go, here's a picture of what Torgal looked like as a puppy.
It seems our time together is at an end. Thank you both for all you've done.
Oh, and hold on. Starts undoing the buttons. Here's my clothes.
Press on, friend, no matter how daunting the hardship or the bitter truth. Your life is kind of fucked, just so you know.
I keep saying that, but Reqbot keeps putting off the ending.
Always, no matter what fate awaits the journey. Zen.
Death, isn't it?
I don't know that part yet. Come, Torgal. We have answers to seek. And Valisthea awaits.
Who?
I think that's the name. Wait, what
Is
is
the name of the island? Or the boat?
He's not on the boat yet as of that part. You would think that's the name of the world, but don't they just call it the Twins or something in the game?
God forbid I remember anything. That's fun. And then he was gone.
And you took me on another bullshit journey.
I feel the stirrings of a ballad.
Nope, I'm leaving.
But nay, 'twould be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an excerpt.
Well, you probably get the first couple hours.
I probably just need about 59 more. That honor belongs to someone else, someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds was not granted me by this day's miracle.
Go buy FF16.
Obviously. And a PS5, apparently.
No, the PC
wonder-
port is actually coming soon.
Oh, Pog, do that, but just wait for the PC one. Look, I like the PS5, but let's be honest. Do you need it? No. Do you want it? Yes. Is it good? It's a good console. You don't need it, though. I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Mia.
I do have a PS5, thank you.
Oh, thank Pog.
Thank Pog.
I just wanted to say that. Anyway.
Why'd you move 10 feet away from me?
I didn't. You moved over there. Our little adventure is over, set in motion as if it was by a dream most cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Togo proved such a trustworthy guide that I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. I can just do that.
Yeah, why can you do that?
May this loyal spirit serve you well on your travels, until we meet again.
Wait, is that what you start doing for all of the extremes starting in Stormblood, since you're tied to every extreme after that?
Oh, making summoning? Like he's making
Here's the
summoning
thing.
whistles?
The ponies, like, the extremes for ARR are the ponies, and, they drop the pony whistles. And in Heaven's Ward, most of the extremes are re-summoned in some way or simulated, except for Nidhogg and King Throated. But they still drop the birds. Pretty much in Stormblood, every single extreme is the bard telling you about it. As in, he sings you a song and you fight it. So I'm wondering if he's handing us whistles to legendary dogs. So, my inventory was too full to accept that.
You motherfucker.
Oops.
He's got it. Hopefully his armory chest is better organized.
Nope.
May his loyal... Okay, bye.
I already read your dialogue.
And with that, I hope you all have a wonderful evening.
Episode's not over. There we go.
He does the same thing I do, though, and it made me laugh. You can now MP.
I found the flame.
Bro, why the fuck is your armory chest that full?
Well, you see, because I have all of my Eurekan gear that I want to finish in here, and I picked up my level 80 gear that is also in here.
Smooth. Go. God. Fuck.
I have a ribbon on my neck. I didn't think they would let me use the ribbon.
Wait a minute, is that a thing I forgot to do?
Yeah, look at me, I'm a little Clive.
Hell yeah.
I look so silly. And then Torgal.
In that time that I was doing it, I forgot to do it.
Do what?
I didn't make a.
Oh wait. Oh, it doesn't play the
16
generic
time.
mount music. It plays 16 music.
I would hope so.
Now, usually a lot of things like this end up playing generic. I guess the 15 collab got 15 music when you got in the car, so I guess that makes sense, yeah.
He is special. That is the dog of the sun.
Alright. Now we can end the episode.
You're watching this on YouTube, so go check us out on Twitch. That's Reqbot_. I'm Debotnik. He's Reqroom. You can find us in the links down below, or on the right, whichever reality you're existing in currently. There's Discord, and we're on all the socials. And with that, all of you go enjoy your 14.